First, I guess, Keke, my name's Lamar again. I'm with the website called BlackandMarriedWithKids.com. We're one of the largest parenting sites on the web. We have a lot of fans of yours on the site, I'm sure. And, besides our fans, like me, myself, I got three daughters, one of which is in the room, Czar. And, she's a big fan of yours. I think we actually had one of your True Jackson backgrounds on our computer in our kitchen for the longest time.
Thank you so much. Tell her I said hello.
She said, hello, Czar. she gave like a half wave behind me somewhere. But anyway, can you just tell me about this wonderful initiative you teamed up on with General Mills on?
We're doing a campaign called Heart Breakfast, and basically it's a cause to get kids in the mood for eating breakfast. With me doing True Jackson VP and being able to reach out to my peers and having that easy access, I thought it would be great for me to use it to help them learn that eating breakfast is good for them, and it helps them get through the day and helps them have good, healthy habits.
Great, and I know with you've had a lot of. I would assume your schedule is real crazy and busy and hectic, and even more so than a regular teen would be, or a regular child before that when you were doing your previous films and things before. I mean, how important is it to you that you had a healthy breakfast to kind of start the day?
It's extremely important because with the set food, it gets out of control. A lot of things aren't healthy, and it's just something that you can snack on. And if I were to not eat breakfast, I would probably end up snacking, and which is not that good, and eating a bunch of things that aren't healthy for me. So when I do start out in the beginning of the day and eat breakfast, eat a bowl of cereal or whatnot, it keeps me paced for the rest of the day. It keeps everything in order. I eat lunch, and then I eat dinner, and I eat healthy portions instead of getting out of control from being so hungry in the morning.
I mean, so you would definitely say for little girls who want to follow in your footsteps, that eating breakfast is a key component to, being able to do what you do and being able to stay on track.
It definitely is.
Okay, perfect. Doctor, if you could give me some information. With General Mills, they've been doing this study for 10 years, right?
Right. This is a study that was actually started by the National Institutes of Health. They do a lot of studies like this where they follow people for a long period of time. So they started looking at girls when they were 9 or 10 years old, about 2,300 of them.
Wow.
And then they've been following them for 10 years. So one of the analyses that they did was they said, okay, let's figure out who eats breakfast, who doesn't, what they eat, what they don't, and what happens to their health. So they found out that girls who ate breakfast had lower body weight, lower waist to hip ratio, lower waist circumference, and lower cholesterol. So not only was it helping them get all the energy and they needed to think well and learn well and perform well, but it was making their health better too.
And I would assume that goes against the thinking of what a lot of these young girls probably really think about eating. I would think that someone probably try to stay away from breakfast or stay away from eating certain foods because they think just the opposite, right?
That's the main point that the doctor said. Because me being a teenager, 17 years old, of course we all have health issues. Think about, self-conscious of what we look like and all that type of stuff. This is definitely 13. I say 13 to probably 20 is the time frame that girls go through that whole thing, and sometimes goes a bit further. But Dr. made a good point that you actually do the opposite of what you're trying to do. When you don't eat breakfast, you actually cause yourself more chances of gaining weight and getting unhealthy because you're, maybe slowing down your metabolism or making yourself eat more throughout the day and too many calories.
You're sabotaging yourself without knowing it.
Yeah, and I think so. I see the importance of getting this type of information out. I mean, and kind of getting out to the mainstream. And that's why, Keke, we applaud you for kind of coming on board with this campaign to get it out there. Because, just this week on our website, we were talking about the Sesame Street, I Love My Hair video that kind of went viral, and just these types of things are important to kind of get these out in front of our kids, because as parents, no matter how many times we tell them certain things, they need to see, sometime that popular face like yours, Keke, kind of reinforcing the same things. Now, real quick, there's a pledge to also go along with this campaign, right?
Yes, there is. You can go to facebook.com/iHeartBKFST, and you go to that page. You have to like it first, and then you can pledge. And when you do pledge, 25 cents. General Mills gives 25 cents to an organization, a foster home called Grace House in Birmingham, Alabama, to help them get cereal in their home so they can have it in the morning.
Wow, so amazing. So we want to encourage all of our readers, all of our Facebook fans. We have a huge Facebook fan page with over 60,000 people on it. So we're going to try to push all of them over to see that Facebook page so they can kind of contribute and also get good information that we can hopefully get our teens healthy, get our young kids healthy, and try to change the mindset that's going on. So I just want to thank both of you for taking the time today. And
Thank
I definitely want to tell my parents to go to that. I love you guys' site name. Like that. Yeah, I need to tell my parents to go check out that site.
Yeah, thank you so much. Exactly, that's it. BlackandMarriedWithKids.com.
Awesome.
All right. So thank you so much. We appreciate you greatly.
Thank you.